Hello.
Hi, everyone.
We're just a little late, little traffic, but we're here. So come on, everybody. We got a show to get going here.
Where is everyone?
I'm sure they'll be on soon.
Where's Debbie Borelli?
Debbie Borelli is.
Donna. Debbie Borelli, mate.
Hey, Jane. How are you?
Hi, Jane.
Hey, mira, Eva.
Eva, hey.
Holly, cousin Holly.
There we go.
Love cousin Holly. Hello from St. Croix, Jane. It's so good to see you.
Awesome.
Here.
That's so awesome.
We're having the same weather, Jane, up here at St. Croix. No snow, and it feels like it's a heat wave here. So
yeah, right.
we don't even need to leave New England.
It's like 40 heat wave. That is true, kind of.
So we're just about to get over to the show, but we just wanted to, as always, start Facebook Live and see what's going on with you guys, and if there's any questions and anything that you want to talk about. So, right? We have a couple of minutes. What time is it?
If we have time.
Yeah.
Can we talk about your hair? It looks perfect.
Well, you say that all the time, but
It does. Oh, my God.
I don't know.
Hi, Sonia.
Hi, Sonia. Oh, you know what?
Debbie.
No, wait a minute. Felix,
Phil.
let me just say, Borelli, you can't keep doing this to me. You come in my life, then you leave my life. Yeah, you're pulling my heartstrings. You can't keep doing this, Debbie Borelli.
Debbie.
I don't know what's going on here.
Debbie, you have a lot to overcome. We're very upset about this.
Well, I'm glad that everybody else is coming on to say hi and to be part of this, which is really great. So, right?
Yes, right.
Yes. So what is going on with everybody? We're going next door soon. Debbie.
Well, we're going to talk about, the event Sunday.
Yes.
So,
yes.
pass the word
Hey,
here.
Rachel. How are you?
Hi, Rachel. Hey.
You know what? Can I just quickly, because we don't have a lot of time before we got to go into the show, but I got a question for all the ladies and guys that may be on here. So, Elis doesn't even know about this question, but for many, many years, hey, Amy, because I need feedback. For many years, I used to use Lancome, right, for moisturizer, which I think guys should use. If girls aren't using it, hey Ryan, it's a fail. You have to use moisturizer, right? So I was using Lancome until my mom, who is I can't say her age because she'd kill me, but her skin is beautiful at her age, and she uses oil of Olay. So I started using oil of Olay, and I love it. But there's also a night cream, and does anyone ever find this out that or experience this that uses a night cream? If people haven't just tuned in right now, would say, "What the hell kind of show is this?" Right?
I'm wondering what the hell kind of show this is.
When I use the night cream, which is thicker, right, because it's supposed to help for overnight, it's supposed to really protect your skin. My face sticks to the pillowcase. It doesn't really stick to the pillowcase, but like when I turn and I lay this.
Well, that's because you also put so much that your whole face looks white. So maybe
what was her name? Ann Miller, the dancer from years ago.
Seriously,
that's not true.
Yes, it is true.
Someone please help me out here.
Like white.
No, it is not. Who uses moisturizer at night? But the heavy moisturizer. So.
Hi, Rosemary.
Rosemary, hello. Someone has to help me out.
Well,
please.
Your hair looks beautiful. So if I may say so.
Thanks, Ryan. Yes, it sucks. My hair. Is that what you're saying, Debbie?
No, yes, it sucks that you haven't been around for the last couple of weeks.
Or yes, it sucks that your face sticks to the pillowcase, right? Rub it in. I do, and I swear I do. But then
Debbie,
if
when you put
Croxies,
his whole face is white. There's a lot to rub in.
That's not true. Yeah. And I sleep on my stomach a lot, right?
Sometimes.
Again, this is the last time you'll be seeing Coach Elix, so say your hellos, your goodbyes, whatever the hell you want to say to him.
He wouldn't know what the hell to do with me.
I do, but I put a tiny amount, and it's a bit oily, but mostly absorbs into my skin and not sticking.
Emphasis on tiny.
And Rachel has good skin.
That's right. You don't do tiny.
No, I do, Rachel. I swear. Maybe it's the oil of Olay. Maybe but the night cream is supposed to be a heavy because it's supposed to really do a lot at night. So
you don't do tiny. That's why you're with me.
Steven, your skin looks wonderful. Thank you, Croaks. Thank you very much.
Oh, Susan, stop it.
And I'm like 150, so I'm looking pretty good, huh?
Steven.
Hey, Heidi. Heidi, I got your message earlier. that you were going to check in, and Heidi had her birthday, so happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
Heidi! Hey, Christine, how are you? It's good to see you.
It's 5.
The producer told me a dime
They're
amount.
running late.
No. He told me that the top of the hour commercial is really short.
Oh.
So we got to get in there.
So we're gonna
soon,
we're gonna have to get in.
Yeah. Debbie, I use a dime amount. I use 5 dimes, but they're still dime amounts, right? Hey, Deb. I'm so excited to see you Sunday. I'm bringing my brother and my daughter and her boyfriend. Yay!
Wow.
Deb, I'm so excited too.
Awesome.
It's going to be a really great event too because it's not a huge venue. So it's going to be really, really
Deb,
great.
when did you buy your tickets?
She bought them when we were on the phone with Christine.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah, we just happened to be on the phone with Christine, who this fundraises for, and she said, she was all excited because she must have seen a text and said, Deb Maroney bought tickets, so which is really cool. So say hello to Mark. I will, Debbie.
She's sucking up to now, Mark.
Yeah.
She's trying to make up.
Now, you know what? If he had Facebook Live, now she'd screw us and she'd be with Mark.
You're in trouble, Missy. You're in trouble. Big trouble.
We got to get next door. So,
All right, so
come with us next door. And hey, Jessica.
I'm going to hang in more.
Happy Wednesday to you, Jessica. It's good to see you. What was that?
Oh, my God. Help me with him.
I'm saying hi to everybody, right?
Seriously.
Isn't that what everyone's tuning in for? I want to see what people are saying. And so we can go next door and just continue this discussion.
You should have asked what are people doing for Valentine's?
I didn't have time. I needed to
Because
get my
you needed to
moisturizer
talk
question.
about your moisturizer. But
I'm sure everyone's
that's
having
what we're going to talk about first half.
Valentine's Day. Okay.
Are you going to bring me flowers?
Yeah, like Babs and
You don't
Neil
bring me flowers.
Diamond says, yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, we got to get next door.
All right.
So, yeah.
Okay, guys. So bear with us. We're going to move to the studio. So as always, 508-222-1320. Let's see. Say hello to Consuelo. Dile hola a todo el mundo.
Hola.
Okay, now we're back. Okay, hold on one second. I'm walking into the studio. Say hello to Mark. Mark, say hi to everyone.
Hello.
Mark was playing for Valentine's, allegedly love songs, and he spent a whole hour playing songs about breakups.
No, break up for the first hour.
First of all, he doesn't like Christmas, and now he doesn't like Valentine's. Can we talk Scrooge here? Hello?
I don't like Valentine's.
Oh, my God.
It's a made-up holiday. Just to get you to buy flowers
I have
and
to agree.
candy. And restaurants
Well,
charge you double what
You
they
do have a
normally
point.
do.
So the flowers
We
too.
don't
Flowers,
necessarily
too.
celebrate Valentine's
Market basket
here.
has roses for $20 a dozen.
All right, so
But the
who do we have here?
the mock-up
Hi,
is
Heather.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
Happy Valentine's.
I did do a hour of love.
You did?
I
was waiting for Endless Love, Mark.
I don't know why I didn't get that.
Heather, what does that mean?
that-
Happy
that-
Valentine's.
That was my second.
Oh, I guess because you're just saying
That was
happy
my second
Valentine's
If I had two
to
requests, it would have been
all the
Babs
pals.
and then
Ah,
Diana
I got
Ross's
it.
Endless Love. But
Oh, about 27.
oh my God,
All right, so we're gonna get going ASAP.
20 seconds.
Steven is
Steve
having a
Ward.
nervous breakdown because apparently he's not
You're
ready.
gonna have 10 minutes.
So-
First segment.
that's
What does that mean?
that's good, right?
That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
instead of like only having 5 or 6.
well, that's good
you're gonna
because
have 10 minutes.
we need to talk about
Okay.
Valentine's.
There's your song.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
My
come-
music's on. I'm not even ready. Not ready. Dear God, help me.
You can talk.
You good there, boys?
I'm good.
good?
Yes.
Okay.
And good afternoon, and welcome to Through the Static. And yes, it's going to take a lot of love. That's why I picked that song. And I'm so excited to be here the day before Valentine's Day. And I have Coach Elix Sitting next to me, hi, Coach Elix.
Hello, everyone. Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's Day to
Happy Valentine's, Mark. Scrooge.
It's one of Mark's favorite holidays.
Yeah.
So he's very excited about Valentine's Day.
Yeah, he's single, by the way. FYI.
Play my request, which was "You Don't Bring Me Flowers," which I was very excited. But I told him I was waiting for "Endless Love."
Yeah, that's a fail.
Because
that was my request.
On the second hour, I don't know when he requested it. Maybe
I requested it.
You did?
So why is he playing you and not
Did
me?
you really request it?
Yeah, Endless Love.
I don't know.
See, he doesn't even know.
I promise next week it'll be the first song that I play.
Elix is a second
Cross
class.
my heart.
He's a second class citizen here.
Yeah,
with Mark.
seriously.
So-
First of all, during Christmas, he has an issue about my Christmas song.
Yeah.
And
He gave you a hard time.
He gave me a very
Yeah,
hard time,
yeah,
and now he
and
doesn't
now-
even play the most the most iconic love song ever, "Endless Love," and you don't. I mean,
Did
Endless
I
Love,
not?
yeah.
"Endless Love," and you don't
Did
play.
I not play it? Your Christmas song?
Yeah.
Did I not play it?
Yeah, after
Yeah,
a
but
lot of
a lot of tears.
yeah,
You were depressed.
I
Yep, you
cried.
cried. Yeah.
I cried.
Wait, can I just say something quickly? So I listen to Mark's show all the time, the Jukebox, which is the best, for 2 hours before my show, and I love the themes that he comes up with. But I have a quick question on Kenny Rogers, Lucille. Like, how can they have 400 children?
It's for hungry children.
The
And,
Wait a minute. The line is not. It sounds like it's with 400 children. I thought, well, of course Lucille's going to leave. Look what he made her have 400 kids. Why wouldn't she leave? Right? I mean, so what is it? What's the line?
For hungry.
for hungry children.
All this time I
And
thought
a
it was
crop.
400, and it's for hungry children.
You
So in other words, get it out, Mark.
He's trying to call your names. And he
Well,
doesn't-
so in other words,
You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille,
right?
with 4 hungry children and a crop in
Oh, come on.
the
I
field.
can't be the only one that thought it was 400 children. And I used to think, no wonder was she left. But now that I know that it's 4 hungry children, so Lucille was just a tramp then. Because she just left. She left him with 4 kids. So she was a tramp, right? So,
and apparently, our ex-friend Debbie Borelli knew it was for hungry children.
that's
By the
because
way,
Debbie really knows everything.
yeah,
That's why.
she doesn't know everything because she forgets to join the Facebook Live. By the way, anyone who wants to see what we look like and what we act like, you can join us on Facebook
well, you don't need
Live
to. You can,
every Wednesday.
You can just listen to the way we act.
Yeah, but they have a visual,
So-
so they can see that
so-
we're not just pretty faces.
Well, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Tomorrow, I hope everyone has the best day, whether you're with someone, whether you're single. I mean, I know if you're single, it's not sometimes not the best day, but you know what? You can just turn around and love yourself, right? So that's a great Valentine's
But
Day.
here's the deal about Valentine's. You and I have been together for 26 years.
Almost.
And, in April, hello.
Yeah, we're getting there.
We're getting there. And, I mean, the way I feel about Valentine's Day is that you are my Valentine every day. Like, we don't really see anything special about that day. And Mark does have a point. Everything is more expensive on Thursday. So
is.
what's the point?
No, it
right?
is. It
Like,
is.
what's the point
for
of
restaurants, for flowers, for candy? Not that I'm dissing it, because people love Valentine's Day, but it is. It definitely is more.
that? I'm not going to lie. It'd be nice to get some flowers, maybe some chocolate.
So just talk to Mark. He'll
Yeah,
help you.
I'll be waiting.
Mark will help you out. So let me just do some quick administrative things before we start taking calls, or before I start taking calls. So Sunday is the big deal. Sunday is Christine Kavicki's fundraiser. This is an amazing woman who's going to be doing the Boston Marathon for the first time. So how cool is that? And the money that she raises is going to the Metro West YMCA, which is amazing also, all these YMCAs in the community. And it is going to be Sunday, 2 o'clock at the Exhibit A Brewing Company. It's 81 Morton Street. and it's only $40 a ticket. There's still some tickets left, so if you are not doing anything Sunday, you definitely should come out. She's going to have some little desserts for Valentine's Day. It's going to be a fun.
It's gonna be fun.
It is going to be fun,
and it's still a very intimate venue.
It is.
And you can come in and buy tickets, but you don't want to take a chance that they may be sold out. So buy them ahead.
So if you want to buy them ahead, you just go to Venmo at Christine-Kavicki. It's Cavicchi, and it's going to be a great. I love doing fundraisers when this money goes to such a great cause like the YMCA, which is terrific. And that's this Sunday. Next weekend, I have the We Don't Die Boston event. Yay! With Sandra Champlain. It's her first event. I think last time I communicated with her, I think there were like 110 people.
It's like sold out.
Yeah, this is
really
going to be
sold out event.
A 3-day event. But what they're going to do is they're going to have this amazing guy do a seance. I think you're going to go to.
I'm coming.
And I am going to do a platform, meaning that I'm going to do a presentation Saturday afternoon, late afternoon, for an hour and a half, and I am so excited. That's where and when I am the happiest, because of course I love readings no matter what, whether on the phone, whether it's in front of people, but a platform is really nice because everybody's sitting like in a sort of like an auditorium kind of way, and I get to go through the audience and I get to get up and close and personal. That's why Sunday is a great day to come. And next weekend, the We Don't Die Boston. And the last thing I will say is that it's not even on my Facebook yet page, but all my Rhode Island peeps and people living near Rhode Island, March 21st, I'm going to be back at the Crown Plaza in Warwick. I'm so excited. I picked a room that only allows 50 people because I wanted this to be very, very intimate so that I could get to as many readings. So 50 is a really great venue, and it's going to be on my website, so you can go to my website to buy tickets, but it's going to be the day after spring, and it's going to be something very quick that I'm going to do with everybody, and it's just going to be in coordination with spring and a new beginning, and let our pasts go and just look forward to this year. And of course, reading. So I'm really excited about that. So again, that's going to be March 21st. It's a Thursday night, and it's going to be 7 to 9, and you can go to my website. I don't think it's on yet. I think it will be on maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, but I hope I get to see everybody. And the Crown Plaza is a really nice hotel.
Yeah.
And the last time I was there in 2016, ironically, with Sandra Champlain, who's doing the We Don't Die Boston, the two of us kind of like piggybacked, and she did her presentation, and then I did readings, and then it was great.
And that was sold out.
Yeah.
So mark your calendars, and those of you, and you know who you are, that are our friends from Rhode Island, we are going to keep track whether you show up or not. And if you don't, you're going to be in trouble.
We're going to put a hit out on you.
Yeah, so yeah. And you know who you are. I'm not going to mention any names, but somebody that missed a couple of shows recently, just saying.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, this is such a great group because it's a small venue to come with. You can come by yourself. You can come with friends. But it's the energy is just humongous in that room, and the readings are spectacular, and a lot of laughter, a lot of tears, good tears, happy tears. But everybody gets part of this because it's a small venue, so everybody actually experiences what everyone else is experiencing. So, which is really cool. And I've been meeting people keep asking me, when am I coming back to Rhode Island, and I kept saying, I'm coming. So finally, I did it in March 21st. So just check out my website, and next week I will bring that up, so to make sure people are reminded. So I think we're going to take a break, and when we come back, I will start taking calls, 508-222-1320.
Okay, let's see.
Did I see Jackie here?
I saw Jackie. Hi,
Brooks. Hey,
Jackie.
Heather.
Donna, what the hell took you so long? Yeah, hi, E-Legs.
Donna's
Come
playing
on.
also with my heartstrings because she said, "Oh no, I don't have time tonight." I just
Yeah.
saw Judy
Yeah.
Looney. Hello, Judy.
Heather, who's Mama? Am I your mama? Who the hell is mama?
Hey, Benz.
Hi, Benz.
Hey, Carrie, how are you?
Let's see. Who? Some.
All I can think
Oh,
of
Jackie,
is
thank you. I love my hat too.
Is what?
romper room, this jeans.
Yeah, with the mirror?
Yeah.
Jackie, it's March 21st for
That's sort
the
of what
Crown
this is like.
Plaza in Rhode Island.
What was that?
Jackie's asking for the date. So we, Carrie, you're back.
Hi, Carol.
I never asked when you're
Carol,
coming back.
508
Just
222
Elix.
1320.
I'll be there, Donna. All right, let's see who else.
You'll be where?
At the Crown Plaza.
I mean,
You don't do anything without me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're not allowed.
See what I have to put up with.
Oh, I called Donna Mama. Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
Those are so itchy.
if you came here to kill me, clap your.
There's a lot of clapping going on.
That's too funny.
Oh, Ben's happy Valentine's Day to you also.
Thank you, Benz.
Tomorrow's the big day.
What's the big day?
Big guy.
Yeah, what big day?
Valentine's Day.
Oh, please.
So big about it.
Exactly.
Well, some people get, really excited about Valentine's Day, so
I'll be home eating my TV dinner.
No, you'll be eating
watching-
cheddar.
Cheddar.
Cheddar. Everything's better
we
with
heard,
cheddar.
We heard about cheddar. Jeez, Mark. No
Yeah, matter of
wonder.
fact, I have a Lean Cuisine puts out a white cheddar macaroni and cheese.
I stopped listening at Lean
Oh, that sounds
Cuisine.
good.
All
No.
natural pasta.
Hi, David.
It's
Hi, Joanne.
Hey, David, where you been? Last week, what happened?
Yeah, David, you're late.
Yeah, David. Hey, Joanne, how are you?
We're taking note here.
We're paying them? Is that what we do? We pay them to come on Facebook Live?
Carol, hello. So, by the way,
Apparently
guys, if
everybody-
you see the posting about the event on Sunday, Christine Kavicki's, and you are on Facebook, one of our friends, can you share that with your friends? It'd be great. It's Valentine's Day when you're a divorce. I get it.
David, I'm gonna have to talk to your boss because we need you free. On Wednesdays 5 to
about that
6.
time, kid.
Gotta get
All
back.
right, here we go. So we are going
This
to.
calls?
Yeah,
This calls?
there's of course there's.
Yeah.
The phone's been ringing since before we got here. All right, so I'm gonna pass it on to Steven. Bye, everyone.
Hey, Lori. David, you're the boss. And welcome back to Through the Static. The cool thing about Facebook Live is that when we're on break, we can just engage with everybody and have conversations and answer questions, right? Which is really, really cool. So,
And you guys can see how darling we look.
yeah, you've said that already.
I know.
You're just
but
gonna
just
keep
saying it
repeating it?
again because not for
I
nothing.
mean, not that I have an issue with it because
you shouldn't have an issue after
exactly.
26 years.
Yeah,
Hello.
It's good. So,
Yeah.
and Mark did do a little dig with "You Don't Bring Me Flowers Anymore." I think he was
know.
trying to start something earlier.
Yeah.
I requested that song.
That's
and
the one thing
he said.
he
I
was
don't know
right
if
about."
that was like a secret message. Stephen was probably saying that he doesn't get flowers anymore, but
Oh no, Steven gets flower. I don't get flowers. Just saying. He gets plenty of everything.
that's not true.
Oh,
That
it is very true.
Okay. All right. I got to get to the next caller. So, hello, this is Steven. Who's this? Hey, Terry. How are you? Good. I'm glad to talk to you. And are you looking for maybe a companion? Because I've got Coach Elix here that I'm trying to get rid of. If you're interested, Terry.
I'm cute. I can cook.
Well, he is cute, and yeah, he cooks amazing. So let me get to what's going on with Terry. Terry, there's a mom and father figure steps forward here. So are your parents crossed, or are they still here? Okay. Okay, so just know it's just mom and stepdad that are stepping forward to let you know that they're here. Your mom's energy is crazy, Terry. It's really funny. Terry, the first thing your mom keeps telling me is that there's something that she wants to acknowledge as like a birthday or anniversary. I mean, I know tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and unless she was like a huge Valentine's person, there's something around birthday anniversary that she keeps saying she wants to acknowledge. Oh, so how nice. So happy birthday to your daughter. What's her name? Emma. Usually I don't ask names because I want Spirit to do it, but I want to say happy birthday, Emma. So that's really
Happy birthday, Emma.
that's really great. So so just know that Mom just wanted to make sure you knew that she was saying happy birthday to Emma. She shows me one. So is it one girl or the oldest? What's the one? Oh, okay. So it's just Mama just letting you know it's really her, and she's watching. Um, um, God, she keeps telling me that there's a tell my daughter there's a lot of people here with her that she I mean, I know when we cross, obviously there's people that cross before us, family wise and whatnot, but she keeps it's important. This is really interesting, Terry. It's important for you to know. And Frank, who's Frank? Francis. There's either think Terry living or crossed. So it could be someone who's living that they want to validate, or it could be somebody who's crossed, and it could be a middle name also. But as she's talking to me, she just yelled out, "It's an Fr, Francis. It's something Frederick, something like that." So keep it with you, Terry. You'll get it. But just think of crossed as well as here. But it's interesting how she keeps telling you to tell my daughter she's there's so many people with her. Are there two of you? Like, do you have a sibling? No. No, it wouldn't be that then. Your mother also keeps giving me two, but it makes me feel like it's two kids. Oh, there it is. Wow, she's not going to leave the boys out. So we already talked about your daughter. So you have three altogether. Okay, so Mama just wants to make sure that she's going to give that as a validation. She's killing me with the Francis Frederick name, Terry. So it also could be like a good friend of one of your kids, a spouse. I just keep it with you. And if they make me bring it up a second time, it's just that it's important to them, and they wanna make sure you know about it. Where's the is it bowling? Does someone bowl? Oh my God, I can hear the balls going down the alley. That's pretty funny, and it's just your stepdad just letting you know that, you called it right at the beginning, Terry. You're pretty good with your mom and stepdad. So know that your stepdad is like, hey, I'm here too. So it's pretty there's also a huge grandfather presence too, Terry, for you. I mean, there's grandmother's here, but there's a grandfather who just keeps telling me, he keeps touching his chest, which means it's my symbol for he's always around you. He's always with you. It's Dad's side. Did you not know him or know him little? What about the other one? The mom's side. Not to interrupt, Terry, the grandfather makes me feel like maybe it was just not very close, but it just didn't feel like there was felt like there was a distance. So. Just know it's not a surprise, Terry, that the one you didn't see as much on your paternal side is the one that is saying, listen, I'm with her all the time and protecting her. And he wants to make sure you know that. And where is the G name come in? G. It's weird. It's very strange how your stepdad and your mom and grandpa give me signs. It's not the normal way. And they just keep drawing G, like George, I don't know, like I can't think of any other G names, like Gabrielle, G. It's not what was that? Oh, yeah, that would, no, Terry, that would be it. Yeah, that's it, George. So is that mom's side or who's? Oh, so he's giving me his name. So wow. So now that George is letting you know that he's around you, always with you. Someone either needs to stop smoking or stop smoking, but they're yelling. So you're smoking now? Yes, screaming at you, screaming. And when I say that, Terry, it's really all about just how much they love you and they just want you to be healthy and stop thinking it's too late. That's what your mother keeps saying. Tell my daughter, stop thinking it's too late. I've done this too long, because it's not. It's not at all. So just know it's a nice message that they're giving. And I've never smoked, so I don't know what that's like, but I know how difficult people tell me it is when how addicting or addictive it is. So, there's also, Terry, someone who recently crossed. So because they stepped forward and they give me the sign that but recent, it's like within the year. So you understand that. They're standing right next to you. And just keep they keep giving me the relationship was very close, a very loving relationship. So just whoever this is, you must have been very close to them. Oh my God. Oh my God, Terry, I'm so sorry. Just no. Where does Paul come in? Paula, there's a sign in this studio, and it says Paul, and they keep making me look at it. So there's a Paul or Pauler somewhere, but just know that it's your son. Terry, your son just said to me that, was it quick, or was he not expected to pass when he did? Because he looked at me and said, Stephen, when I was in spirit, I kept looking around like, where am I? I can't be dead. I'm still living. And he did not want to, he just didn't want to leave. But I'll tell you, Terry, what a heart this guy has, your son, your boy. Oh my Lord, what he impacted when he was here is just pretty amazing. But he didn't understand. He keeps showing me. Was Paul his friend or Paula? Who's Paul? Paula. Keep it. Your son keeps. I love that. Your son keeps pointing to the Paul. So Paula, something like that. But your son is. Just know that he just keeps saying, "Tell Ma, I'm just such at peace now." So. He's always with you, Terry. So I'm gonna leave you with that, and thank you for calling. And I leave you with so much love. And make sure you talk to your son, because he loves that. Perfect, Terry. Listen, thank you again. Alrighty, bye-bye. And we're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back.
Smoker.
Huh?
Smoker. Started at 13 years old.
Hello.
Quit at 53.
Hi, Marty.
40
Love
years.
you. Hi,
Took
Carmen.
me forever to quit.
Yeah, but you quit. That's
Yes, I did.
Hi, Roselle.
that's impressive.
Hi,
Mark.
Linda.
7
Wow,
years.
lots of people.
That's
Army.
That's impressive.
Army.
Amine, hey, that's my chess king friend Amine, who's in California and has got the best heart also. And hi Bernadette, Mari, mira,
Siciliano.
see, wow, what a great name, Siciliano. Where are you from? Siciliano Marlin? Is my saying that right?
Marlin.
Carolyn Carp, how are you? It's good to see you too. And love you too, mucho, Mari. I want to know where Siciliano is watching from or from. The name is really interesting.
Chess King.
Donnie, you just pick up everything, right?
We went in early, so you'll have almost a full 15 minutes
Perfect.
in the next
Perfect.
segment. So
Perfect.
On the
leave
next.
it as you wish.
Donna, I still have my parachute pants on, just to let you know, from Chess King.
Okay.
Karen, you got to keep at it. Steven, 100 times.
Oh,
I
man,
dialed
Karen.
I know.
I know it's not easy, but you know the greatest thing that I always tell people is to, before the show starts, ask Spirit to help you out. Ask your loved ones to help you out, because a lot of times they do. But what they do is they know the people that really need. Everybody wants to connect, but what they try to do is get the people that are really need it badly. So, Laurie, I love that. Any day with the Chess King reference is a good day. I loved
bribing the producer help.
Oh yeah, well exactly. Bribe and mock. Just bring him cheddar, and you'll be golden, Karen.
Or a jelly donut.
Yeah, exactly. Karen, if you're local, you should definitely come. If you are local, either in Rhode Island to my event the 21st, or it's going to be on my website, or here in Framingham. I don't know if you're local or not, but Carol, 10 seconds. Back on.
Go to gradsoflife.org to learn how to find, cultivate, and train this great pool of untapped talent. Brought to you by the Ad Council and gradsoflife.org.
Wow.
And welcome back to Through the Static. This is Steven the Medium with Coach Helix, with Mark the producer who does the jukebox, and we're ready for the next call. Hello, this is Steven. Steven, I love you. See, you thought it too, right? You know what? I had no idea, and it's something that I never really paid attention to, because I never hear that song until. Well, you know what, Stephen? For many years, I felt very bad for Lucille, because I thought, this guy is putting her through hell with 400 kids. Right, exactly. But listen, now that I know that it was 400 kids, she's a tramp, and I don't have to deal with Lucille anymore, Stephen. So, which is a great thing. So, Stephen, Stephen, it's you got someone stepping forward. It's really interesting. Well, there's two people stepping forward. There's one person stepping forward who is way back, which I got to be honest, Stephen, I love when this happens. It's a great, it's either a great grandfather or great grandfather. And they give me a specific sign when they step forward back those generations, which doesn't happen a lot, but yeah, which I love. And most people, when this happens, generally, there's times that they do, when it's usually a younger person, but normally we don't. We don't know our great-grandparents or so, but they clearly know us. And, this either great-grandfather or great-great-grandfather keeps giving me the B name, like Billy or Bobby, a B connection. Is there a B connection family-wise or with you? Do you understand that? It could be first name, last name, or middle name, or it could actually be his name. And, really the only way you'd know that is if you did like Ancestry.com or something, but he keeps, Bert, there's a B connection. Oh, there it is. What's the name? Ethelbert? I thought I heard Bert. So know that it's just. Stephen, I may have to have you come on the show. You're funny.
We'd have thumbs up.
Thumbs up to Stephen. But okay, so let me just tell you the reason why you're either great-grandfather or great-great-grandfather is validating your grandfather is because they're, in succession, they're in line. So that was either his son or his grandson. So he's just giving that as a validation. So you knew the Bert, I'm just going to call him Bert. You knew that Yeah, exactly. So no, he just pulled that Bert out so that I would know. But the reason, the reason why I'm saying this is because that great grandfather or great great grandfather keeps telling me that you got everything that you have, behavioral wise, talent wise, from him. In he keeps showing me that all he did was read, like read, and so he's connecting me to reading or to words. There's something that he keeps saying. He's got all these books around him, and he is just so dedicated and so passionate about books. I don't know. He also he. Oh, wow. Yeah, so and just but no, he's given me this the sign, Stephen, to just to show that the blueprint that you have, he's just very very proud of you, of who his, either great grandson is or great great grandson is. All I can tell you is that he's just so proud of you, and just he showed me something that I don't see a lot, but he shows me him standing next to you, just staring at you, and that's like the biggest form of admiration in spirit. And to just know that you've got this fan of yours who is so proud of who you are and what you've done in your life and what you're doing in your life, but he just wants to make sure you know that he's giving his blueprint to you. But he said that you've I love this because he said you've done way more than what he's done with his. So he's just giving you this huge compliment. So which I love. But there's also a female stepping forward. It feels like a grandmother. And I'm trying to figure out. So let me start here, Stephen. Is there an H like Harry or Hilda connected to you? Like an the reason why she keeps giving me the H, and but she's giving me the sign for the name, but she's also giving me a sign for the hospital, because that's also my sign for a hospital. So did somebody work in healthcare connected to you, like either here or crossed? But on your aunt is crossed? No. What when they give me a hospital, it's as much as I like to say that I'm talking to them on the phone and saying, "What'd you say?" It would be very nice for me, Stephen. But I just have to get clips and stuff of what they want me to say. So when I see the H and I asked about the healthcare, it's just a way to give a validation to your aunt that she was a nurse. It's just what they're doing is just giving validations of the family, and there's something also coming up with you. I don't know, within the year. There's something coming with you, like I don't know, like an announcement or a big vacation, or what is this? They put you on a podium, which means it's my sign for something. Do you? They just your great grandfather just yelled out. Sure he does. Sure he does. So there's something coming up this year that's sort of big. So somebody that gets acknowledged, or maybe someone's retiring. I don't know what this is, but your great great grandfather keeps saying yes, it's this year, but it's connected to you, Stephen. No. It would, unless the class reunion is a biggie, like all I can tell you is they show me something like someone's 50th anniversary, or it's something like that. It's something that's kind of like, it stands out for this year. So I'm just keep it with you, Stephen. It also could be like a family member or somebody. Is there you have a brother? Um, just keep it with you, thinking about him. Maybe something's going on with him. And not surprising, Stephen, that's the reason why they bring it up, is because, our loved ones are always trying to get us to be in better relationships and loving relationships. And not saying yours is not, but just the fact of not talking to them a lot, that's what our loved ones want. And like, yeah, let's bring up the one that they don't talk a lot, so let's move them closer. And it's just the way, Spirit does it. And there's a cat here too. There's a cat. Where's who grew up with the cat? Where's the cat? Okay, so, but this is a cat in spirit. So, and there's an S connected to it, like Snowy, Sibby, S connection. It could be that, is one of the cats white? Was one of them white? Yeah, well, but that one's dead now, right? Crossed over? Steven. Steven, you make it. Yeah, I think unless he's friends with Walt Disney and he's frozen, he's dead. He's crossed over. So yeah. So just I know it sounds weird. What was that? No, one cat was coming through, but the cat kept telling me it was white. So just that they're just letting you know that they're here. It's a loving. All of this is all just saying, Stephen, we're here. You connected, even if it was a neighbor's cat, you knew of the cat, or if it was a cat that lived with you. It's just letting you know that we're still here. We have gone nowhere. So it's a wonderful thing. So I'm going to leave you with that, Stephen. And listen, thank you so much for calling. All right, listen, have a great night. Bye-bye. Hello, this is Stephen. Hello, this is Stephen. Who's this? Hello, Susan. Okay, let me tune in, Susan. Susan, where does Anne come in? It makes me, when I just heard your name, Susan, they put it in the middle of a name, like Susan Ann or Marie Ann. There's an Ann connected, either living or crossed somewhere, somehow. Ann, I mean, I don't think it's Anthony, because it's an A-N and it sounds like it's Ann. I mean, it could be something like a variation, like Anita, but there's an A-N connected. Nothing you can think of connected to you? Is she crossed? So I would probably suspect it's probably her. Well, it is her, because Ann is the second name, Mary Ann. So just know whether Susan, it's definitely her, because she just said you would never have thought she'd be the first to come through. Yeah, she just said, Stephen, I just blew her mind. Like, I'm here. She just took advantage, because everyone else in spirit that are fighting, your loved ones are fighting to see who's first. And Mary Ann just thought, well, I'll slip right in, because they're fighting. They don't even know Stephen's ready. So just know that, Mary Ann, I don't know what the relationship was, like whether you were close, whether you weren't, it doesn't really matter. All I can tell you is that Mary Ann just keeps giving you, she keeps clapping at you, which is like giving like a compliment, like admiration to who you are. It's nice. It's a nice compliment, like almost like a thank you, Susan. So I don't know, just sort of like a thank you for being. No, she just said thank you for doing what you do. I don't know if that makes sense, but as long as you know, that's good. That's very good. So, oh wow, Susan. So know that. She's saying say hi to everybody, whether you still work there or not, doesn't matter. She's just, even in your mind, if you do it, that's what she wants. So, Susan, I don't know if this is still her or somebody else coming through, but they keep talking about the coat. The coat. Did you just buy a coat, or was there a... What does that mean? Do you live in Tahiti? What do you mean you don't wear a coat? Do you live like in the northern climate, like New England? Well, first of all, Susan, you better be at my event, March 21st, so I can see you. But secondly, at the Crown Plaza in Warwick, but this is not about me right now. It's about you. Susan, you may say, that's so random. Like, why would they bring up a coat? Because I don't wear a coat, and that's exactly the reason why they bring up the coat. There's an auntie I keep hearing. Auntie keeps telling me, auntie, my niece. So did your mom or dad lose? But there's a mom figure here too, Susan. So your mom is crossed. So know that she is just giving you big hugs. She keeps talking about the beer. The beer, yeah. Well, you know what, Susan? That's a very good question. Ask your mother to enunciate a little better for me. I don't know if it's a bear, stuffed animal. Hey, me too. So that's probably why she's giving me. Maybe she's making fun of me, making my accent.
Have any?
I know I shouldn't have any issues with your mom. Beer. I don't know if it's the drinking beer or the teddy bear, but your mother keeps saying she knows beer, and she keeps talking about the jewelry. The jewelry, like earrings. This jewelry that she keeps talking about. You have her jewelry? Oh, there it is. So just know it's a way that they're giving a validation, like your grandmother's giving that as a validation. And where's Mary? I was going to say, no, Susan, we already did Mary Ann. So Mary is who? I love that. So know that she's also stepping forward too, Susan. So I'm just going to tell you something very quickly that your mom keeps telling me to tell you, you're never alone. You're never alone. That's all I keep hearing. And that doesn't mean that you don't have, like, I'm sure, wonderful family, wonderful people around you. It just means that those times that you feel like you're missing your mom, because your mom just said to me, she misses me every day. And just know that I'm with her every single day. I'm with her. I leave with her. I come back with her. Your mom is with you all the time. And check something with the tires on the car. So just make sure... did you just something happen with the tire? Is there air with tire or something? Oh, there it is. Just know it's a way that she's watching. So, Susan, I'm up against a break. So thank you so much for calling, and lots of love from me and your mama. All right. Bye-bye, Susan. Hi, Karen Callahan McKim. Going for 150. Dear God, Karen. Hey, Kayla. I haven't seen you in a long time. And Terry. And Mary Beth. Hey, Mary Beth. How are you? I'm coming to see you March 2nd. Oh, yes. Jesus, answer the phone. Oh, Karen, I know. I know it's not the easiest sometimes.
Oh, by the way, even though you two busted me mercilessly,
we did? I think we're just loving people. Huh?
You will still get your Valentine's Day gift.
What is it?
Falls AC is open 7 days a week.
You'll find out.
We're getting a Valentine's Day gift.
You'll find out.
It's your gift or Mama's gift?
Well,
If it's his gift, it's cheddar. It's cheddar. It's cheddar.
See?
Of both. She has something to do with
You know what? Mark's mom, Mark who produces the show, his mom is here all the time in the studio.
And she cooks
Last week
amazing.
she had
Chocolate chip cookies.
and that night they were gone, Mark.
Yeah.
They were
Oh,
gone.
yeah.
Wait till you see what you got.
Everything that this woman, your mother, like cooks and bakes incredibly.
You know what I told her today?
Well,
I said, well, you don't have to bring me here.
We're gonna go find your mom.
Oh, no.
I said they're gonna miss you so bad.
We're not, because we're gonna come see her, Mark.
No, we're gonna have her come. Anyways.
30 seconds. It's
She's
my.
only 2 blocks.
I know. That's why we're going
Right,
to.
so she's gonna have to come anyways.
I can't believe it's almost 10 of.
I
This
don't
show
know
goes by
if
so
it
fast.
does, but happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday to your mom, Roselle.
Roselle, there's no question that she's with you. Absolutely. And I love the fact when you say that, happy birthday, that she's hearing it and she's with you, and she doesn't care about us, she just cares about you. She just wants to be with you. So you come to Plymouth, Mass area. You know, that's really interesting, Carol.
Why is that interesting?
Because it's a place that I want to find that I can come. I just need to find a venue. If you know a venue, if you know anyone who's done shows, let me know because I can reach out to them. And Plymouth is a wonderful place. And welcome back to Through the Static. This is Steven the Medium, and I'm going to take the next call. Hello, who's this? Hi, Heather. How are you? I'm doing well, too. I love your voice, Heather. You like sexy Heather.
Heather, are you from Facebook Live? Oh my God, so you got through. See what happens?
She's here. It's good, Heather. You know, when I pause when I'm doing this, Heather, it's because there's too many of your loved ones stepping forward, and I'm trying to figure out or ask them, please, one at a time, to see where we're going. So this is not where I was starting, but I am going to start now with this guy. There's a young guy, Heather, here stepping forward for you in spirit, and when they step forward and label themselves as a young male, it just means it's someone who left this earth way before their time. So I don't know, sometimes it could be like a dad who died young, or it could be, you know, a brother, a friend who died. Is there a male that you can think of that crossed younger? Okay, so it is your dad. How old was he, or approximately? Oh my God!
Young.
So that's him. Wow. Because you know, sometimes people don't understand when I'm trying. Sometimes I'm not the best communicator, and someone may say, "Well, he died like at 80," and I'm like, "Well, no, that's not young, or 70, even though that's young." But just know that Dad is stepping forward. Your father. Now that I know it's your dad, and what they do, Heather, is that they give me things that, like a characteristic, so that they know you're gonna come right out and say that was my dad, and it is Dad. Your father. Keeps telling me your whole essence is a spitting image of him. Everything about Heather you got from him. Your mom may say no, or you may say no, but I'm telling you that you've got so much from him. And all I keep hearing your dad saying is he's sorry. He just keeps saying, I'm sorry. First, to start off with, that he was taken at such an early age, at 31. But your father's funny in the sense that he said she has the good and the bad when she has everything from me. So like we all do. But your father, since he crossed Heather, has not missed a day